So Brian allowed me to build what I would consider a one and only in Tulsa.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Chuck Bardo. And we heard about Brian Wiggs by attending a home show in June of approximately 11 years ago. I would describe our working with Brian as outstanding. In talking to Brian, I learned that he had previously been a construction foreman, which told me that he had a working knowledge of the construction of homes. But basically, we formed a friendship from that point on. He allowed me to be a key part not only of the design team, but of the construction team. So we worked with a designer taking the concept of the home that he had and changing it fairly dramatically to suit our needs. Brian had a unique desire to build unique homes, okay? Ones that he did not duplicate. And he showed me basically a library of custom homes that he had built, each one of which was different. And when I looked at other builders, you know, they had this model and you could change this and you can change that, but the basic house remained the same. So Brian allowed me to build what I would consider a one and only in Tulsa. My favorite aspect was that I had constant access to Brian. I actually worked with them on a sample beam to show them the effect that I wanted to achieve. When you build a custom home, you have a concept in your mind of what you want to achieve. At least in our aspect, we do. And through Brian, I could express what I wanted to achieve, and he knew the vehicles about how to achieve it. For instance, you're standing in front of what I would call a fairly huge fireplace. I expressed to Brian what I wanted to do, and he knew how to achieve what I wanted to create in that fireplace. A lot of the workers who worked on this house really were artists, okay? Because there are many art features within the house. I knew how to express my thoughts to Brian, and he knew how to accomplish what we have today. In my opinion, the entire lower floor, including the exterior courtyards, is our favorite, because by opening these doors, we can bring the outside in this room. If I go in the sitting room in the front, I can open the door and bring that courtyard into it.
For me, it's the openness. I like the fact that I can see all the way down to the other end, even into the courtyard.
Well, I think if you are looking to build a custom home and you have some concept of what you want to build, Brian can create that home for you. Where most builders are interested in building tract homes, Brian does not fit that character.